Okay, so this is 4 days into going live with the electronic health record, and I'd just like to get a sense from you how it's going so far and what are sort of the biggest things you're seeing in terms of obstacles and what you're doing to solve them going forward.
We're struggling through, and I wouldn't say struggling probably isn't exactly the right word. The first few days were very confused, but that's more or less to be expected. Everybody learning something new all at once. As we go, it gets easier every day. Our major issues are trying to configure the system to work the way we work, which will be different for every practice. So we have to change some things to work with the software, and we have to find ways to make the software work with us at the same time. I will feel it will get easier as it goes on. Already some of the doctors are using it almost exclusively. Some of them are using it slowly and getting used to it a little at a time. The staff is catching on fairly well. Every day there seems to be something that comes up that, how do I do this? And we're using a combination of figure it out on our own, and when we can't do that, we call and say, help.
And you're calling, it's a combination of both the EHR vendor, their support people, and an independent local IT kind of support company, right? That you have a service agreement
That's
with.
correct. It depends on what the issue is. If it's an issue with a computer not working properly, we call IT support. If it's something I can't figure out. If it's a software issue related, then we call the software vendor, and they help us with the problem.
Okay. Any last thoughts? I mean, while you're still in the middle of it.
It was worth it, or it will be worth it in the long run. There were days over the last 2 weeks where we just wanted to chuck it all and go back to the old way. But I think we've gotten past the worst of it at this point, and it will be a good move once we get everything settled.